Hey girls, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Sit down. Pour yourself a drink. It's girls' night out, baby. We're going out. Go shawty. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Anyways, yeah, it's girls' night out. Of course, I'm gonna be bringing you guys along, filming a get ready with me, and I'm also vlogging the night. So make sure you stick around for next week's upload because that'll be the vlog of the actual night out. I feel kind of exposed. I never really wear stuff like this. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Like, should I put you up a bit more? I don't know what to do. Did that really make a difference, Anna? Come on now. I'm just eating some hula hoops, but we're about to get this glam on. The heatless curls turned out cute. Drink of the night. We're actually drinking this drink. I haven't tried this before. Well, it's gin. I've obviously tried gin before, but it's the Morello cherry flavoured gin. Literally never tried this before. I got it from Aldi today. It's vegan, so that's all I care about. Like, literally. So, cheers, girls. Whew. It's mixed with lemonade as well, of course. Right, let's just get this glam on. Let me just prep my face. I'm just going to go in with the Garnier. Oh, I dropped it everywhere. The Garnier Organic Cornflower Micellar Water. Just to remove any, like, oils and stuff. Whatever. You get it. I hate that I feel exposed. And guys, girl to girl, my boobs are like bigger right now because my period is due in a few days, and that always happens. Does that happen to any of you, please? They grow and they get sore. Help me. Also, yeah, she's feeling fragile today. Just leave me alone. Okay? We're all girls here. And if there are any men here watching, you best be on the girls' side. Like, you best be our friends. I don't want any weirdos here. If you're a weirdo, get out. Primer. I bought this new primer, the e.l.f. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. The e.l.f. Power Grip, is that what it's called? Primer. It's like a little dupe. The W7. And I've actually used it once, and it's so good. It proper grips. I never even had the e.l.f. one. I just tried it because my sister had it. It is proper sticky. You don't need a lot. Your body's perfect. Your smile is gorgeous. Rub that in. So, of course, I've got some questions prepped for you guys. Like, guys, I'm telling you. Sticky. She's sticky. I asked my Instagram for some questions and just like topics and anything to talk about. So by the way, make sure you follow my Instagram, guys. It'll be on screen. If you want to, you know, stay connected, stay up to date, I post a lot of updates about my YouTube on Instagram, like, you know, when I'm next posting, or I ask for video ideas. I also do that in the community tab. So just make sure you're, you know, checking out my other stuff if you want to help me out. If it's your first time here, hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Anna. I am 24 from London, and I post all things like lifestyle, vlogging, fitness, self-care, cleaning, girl talks, get ready with me's, nights out, you know, all the good stuff. Like, just girlhood vibes. Girlhood 101 vibes. So if that's your tea, then make sure you stick around. If I find out tomorrow, would you still love me? Man, I got 21 questions. Wait, before I get into all that, let me actually tell you what I'm doing tonight. So the girls are coming over. It's me, my sister, her bestie, and then one of my besties and one of my other besties. They're arriving together. It's Amran and Gabby. If you've been here before, you know Amran and Gabby, you should know them. They're in my birthday vlog, which, oh, by the way, guys, I was literally watching it today because I was saying the last time I filmed a clubbing night out, like my usual clubbing night out, was my birthday in November. But that is such a funny video. You gotta watch it. It's on my channel. Anyways, that's the last time I filmed a night out, so I'm excited. But I've never brought my camera out to this place before. I'm a bit scared. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, Amran and Gabby are in that vlog. And so is my sister, Siomi, who is her friend who's coming out as well. She's been in videos before, but not for a while. Like, I think the last time she was in a video was literally 2023. Right, let's just get into these questions. Right, starting off with an absolute banger of a conversation starter, Love Island. Guys, UK Love Island. Opinions. Please, tell me your opinions in the comments. So obviously, winners were Tony and Cash. I like Tony and Cash. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm team Tony, Shakira, and Yaz. Tony, Shakira, and Yaz. They seem like my type of girls. Now listen, I don't want to be like dramatically like, I'll team them, like F the other girls, they're horrible girls, because doing that just puts you down at their level, do you know what I mean? But just, and I understand that like editing, TV editing makes things look different. It exaggerates things. They can change the narrative like very easily. So I'm not going to say with fact that any of them are horrible, any of them are lovely, blah, 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 blah. But just from what we've been allowed to see through Love Island, I'm not a fan of Meg and Helena. I didn't like Helena. I kind of do now. But Meg is just not my cup of tea. I think that's okay. Like, I would never leave her hate or be a bitch, like, about her. But just from what I've seen, like, what I've seen has actually triggered me because it reminds me of nasty people from my past. So that's what I'm going off. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I know that Meg's a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I don't, you know, it could be the other way around to what I said. It could be the girls I love are actually nasty. We'll never really know because we weren't there. And TV shifts everything. But it's just from what I can see. Dejon, I forget how to pronounce his name, sorry, but not my cup of tea whatsoever. I have a secret, but I don't know if I can say it. Let's just say, I know people in real life who know him, and what I've heard them say is not good. I'll just leave that there. Don't think you're buff because you're wearing contour. Oh my god, Lady Leisha, I don't know if that's how you say her name, but you know the girl who does Queen's Speech, these ones, from my childhood, growing up. Got one eye on your man, bet you what? Yeah, baby. How could you talk my name when you ain't even brushed your teeth? Brush your teeth. Anyways, she reposted my sister's video the other day because my sister done a TikTok to this song and she reposted it. I thought that was so cute. Love Island, yeah. So that's just my opinion. Harry, God knows what goes on in that boy's man. Actually, he's a grown man in that man's head. I'm happy Shakira's happy, but if he plays about Shakira, I'm not going to be very happy. But, you know, I hope he proves me wrong. Because, again, Love Island shifts narratives. Maybe he wasn't that much of a game player. We just don't know. Look at this. This is a charm bracelet, Italian charm bracelet that a brand sent me. I had to assemble it myself, guys. It's actually in my last vlog, but it's cute. It's really cute. She in the gym tonight. Work out in there. I really like Jamie. Jamie and Yas were so cute. Oh, my gosh. Did you see that? Yaz's cat Meow Meow died while she was in the villa. Bro, that makes me so sad, like, as a cat owner / animal lover, because I feel like some people just don't understand. Like, I've literally heard people say, like, people have said straight to my face before, like, it's just an animal, like, it's just a dog, it's just a cat. Don't you dare come at me with any of that shit. If you don't have one, you will never know what it's like to lose one. I think that's really all the dramas that was going on. What I don't like is that Helena said this while she was in the villa, she was getting a lot of the heat, even though it was Harry that was doing the crazy actions. Like, don't get me wrong, Helena sneaking off into the hideaway whilst him and Shakira were coupled up, like, at the start, that's a bit snaky. You know, you don't really do that to another girl. And, like, that's valid. React how you want with that, because that's valid. That's on her. But then, like, most of the time, Harry was messing up. Harry was being cheeky, naughty, rude, disrespectful, and Helena was getting all the heat for it. I'm like, if you watch a different Love Island, like USA or whatever, let me know how that's like, because I haven't watched any of that. So let me know. Oh shit, that might have been a bit too much blush. This MUA blush is so pigmented. Yeah. Love that. Where is the lid gone? Oh my gosh, guys, I've been so emotional the last few days because of my, like, PMS. It's been really bad. Yeah, I've been PMSing pretty bad, and last night, so embarrassing. Last night I was watching The Bear with my boyfriend. I actually mentioned this again in my last vlog, but that's not even out yet. But I was watching The Bear with my boyfriend, and we watched, like, I've never seen it before, but he's seen it, but he hasn't seen season 3, but he's seen the rest of it. Anyways, we watched the last episode of season 1 together last night, and I was like, it was literally fine. There was not really any emotional scenes. Like, there was a little emotional scene at the end, literally 7 seconds long. I was sobbing. I was literally sobbing. And I was so embarrassed because, like, the only reason I was sobbing was because of my period. Another topic someone gave me to talk about, which makes me laugh, is Trisha Paytas. Her baby names. Trisha Paytas' baby names. I actually forgot what they are. I just know there's something a bit crazy. Hold on. I literally just chipped my tooth. The names are Malibu Barbie Paytas Hackman, Elvis Paytas Hackman, Aquaman. Oh yeah, that's the recent one, isn't it? Aquaman Moses Paytas Hackman. Like, Elvis, fine. Do you hear the seagull? Elvis is fine. That's whatever. Malibu Barbie. Like, I could see it being cool. I could see it catching on, but it's a bit strange. But Aquaman Moses, I just don't know. You know what? As long as the kids like their names when they get older, that's all that matters. It's a bit funky, isn't it? I don't know where my concealer sponge is, so I'm gonna have to use my blush one. So yeah, anyways, yeah, very interesting. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about like, just like over the top, extremely unique names for your children? Like, at the end of the day, it's really not deep. Do you know what I mean? There are actual issues in the world, and people's names are not one of them. But you know what people are like there's always going to be someone. The more crazy your name is, the more likely that you're going to get made fun of for it or something, you know, when you're older. But also, you should never care about any of that. So yeah, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. It's her family. She can do what she wants. I don't really have an opinion. Someone else said, how do you get over an ex? This is a sticky one, guys. This is a sticky one because there's not one correct way, and it will be different for absolutely everyone. Yeah, it will be different for everyone, so it's hard to say, but there are a few things you can make sure that you keep doing or that you keep remembering. One is like, I'd say they're an ex for a reason. If everything was perfect between you two and there was no problems and, you know, you were meant to be together, why have you broken up? You've obviously broken up for a reason. And I feel like it's hard to remember that in the moment. And it's so easy to go back. Can I just say I'm proud to say I've never gone back? Never. But anyways, I've literally just realised I didn't film a transition for my vlog. So that's good, but it's fine. Can you do it, baby? Why am I don't want sex songs right now. Yeah, your ex is for a reason. That's something to really remember. Like, if you guys were all happy, perfect, lovey-dovey, you were not broken up. Oh yeah, something I've said to a lot of people before is it feels like you're never going to be okay now, moving forward, because like you can't imagine your life without them and blah, 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 blah. However, your life was perfectly fine without them before. You know, you were fine before you met them. There is no difference now that they're gone. Like, it's only an emotional difference, but physically, like, you've done this all before, just without them at all. So, like, you know you're physically capable of living without them. It's just about getting over that emotional barrier. But that is just part of it. Like, you know, you're obviously going to feel like shit after a breakup. That is just part of it, unfortunately. But you also know it's not going to last forever. And you're going to find someone else. Like, there's always going to be someone else. Do you know how many people there are as well, guys? There's always going to be someone else. Do not stick around, by the way. Like, let me make that clear. Do not stick around with someone just because you're under the impression that they're the best ones in the world and, like, no one else is going to come close, because someone's going to come close. Someone's going to be better. Like, if someone's treating you like shit, there's always going to be someone better for you, because that low, like, level of effort, it's easy to be top. Like, you can easily beat that. Anyone can beat that. So, please don't stick around in a shitty relationship just because you're scared of being alone. Right? Let me just punch you right in the face with that one. Do not. It's not worth it, girls. It's not worth it. Shit, I just forgot I had my friend. Amran's asked me what I'm wearing. Hey girl, I think I'm going to wear this top. And then, like, cargos. Either grey cargos or black parachute pants. I'm currently filming Get Ready With Me. But yeah, I think I'm going to wear this top. It's a bit scary. Like, the girls are right out, poking in everyone's face, but it's fine. Yeah, what are you wearing? Keep me updated. Love you. Anyways, where was I? Zipping and sliding. I'm going to use this. I realised I haven't told you anything I'm doing. So, yeah, nice. BH Cosmetics Belgian Waffle palette for my contour, like powder contour, just to set the cream one in place. Like, the main thing I say is you were fine without them before, you'll be fine without them again. Like, that's just factually, logically, physically. The emotional thing, of course, is going to hurt a little bit, but, like, that's just part of it, and that's expected. But, like, that doesn't mean you're not going to get over them, because you will. So yeah, there's that. What else is there? Block them. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Block them. Block them. The amount of girls that I've got to slap some sense into. They're broken up with their boyfriend, or their boyfriend's broken up with them. They're upset about it. You know, they're moping around, which is fine. They're like, oh, Anna, he's doing this. Anna, he's out right now doing this. Anna, why are you looking? Are you aware that's what they want? That's what they want. The best thing you can do is act like you don't give a shit. Because first of all, the more you act it, the more you'll believe it. Like, you'll adapt that into your everyday routine. Like, I don't care. But also, it'll make them realise, shit, they're actually fine. Like, let me stop being childish and trying to post things for them to see. Let me just like heal. Do you know what I mean? Block them. That's really it. Block them, block them, block them, block them. Do not be creeping in their social media profiles, looking around. Like, just get away and block. What's the point in looking? You're just prolonging your own progress, like, and your own healing. So just block them. Like, genuinely, I don't see any reason why. I don't care. There's no valid reason why you should be keeping them. Block them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Especially if they've done you wrong. Like, if it's like a mutual breakup for whatever reason, there's a bit more wiggle room. But if like they've done you wrong and then you're there moping around and looking through their Instagram every night, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where is that self-respect? Where's that self-pride? Like, get them out of your face. They stink and you don't need it, okay? I'm so passionate about it. I'm so serious. You don't need it. Anyway, so yeah, genuinely, you'll be fine. You'll literally be fine. Just focus on yourself. Like, imagine how proud you will be of yourself. Like, all right, picture this. You've just broken up with someone. You're really upset, you're really miserable, you're not going out, you're not seeing anyone, you're not going to work, like, you're spending money, just like, you know, getting your takeaways, going retail therapy, whatever floats your boat, but like, you're spending money and you're not earning much and you're just moping around all day, every day. If you snap out of that ASAP and focus on yourself, get your money back up, go see your friend, go on a night out, get glam, look pretty, make, you know, do whatever, do your self-care, go to work, get your money, anything, get back into fitness, go to the gym, whatever sort of self-work, self-care is needed for you. Imagine how proud you will be of yourself in a year's time from this moment. If you just snap out of that moping about and you're like, okay, what's meant for me, it will be for me. He's clearly not, so goodbye, good riddance. And let me like prioritize myself like you should be. You know, you should always be prioritizing yourself. And let me work on myself. Let me improve myself, you know? And then in a year's time, not even a year, 6 months' time, 4 months' time, you'll be like, oh my God, I really did that. Like, I literally dragged myself up from the trenches and did that myself. Pat on the back. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is the best thing you can do for yourself. Show up for yourself. No matter how shit you actually feel, show up for yourself, because that will only make it easier for you to feel better. If you feel better inside and you're looking after yourself mentally, physically, even whilst dealing with like the emotional baggage of the breakup, you'll just heal faster. Like, you'll be stronger to heal physically, emotionally. You just need to show up for yourself no matter what. Like, no matter what. Remember that, girl. This is important. Enough of that flipping out, Anna. Okay, another question. This is quite deep. How to forgive someone. How to forgive someone. You know what? I actually think I have a pretty good answer to this. Obviously, it depends what they've done. It depends what they've done. If they hit you with their car on purpose and they try to kill you, you don't need to forgive them. Like, that's fine. You can move on and get rid of them. Goodbye. If it's more of like a mental thing, or like, you know, you fell out with someone, or someone just done you dirty, but like not in a way that endangers you, but just, it's just shit, you know? Like a fake friend sort of situation. From my own experience, in secondary school, I used to get upset and I used to get jealous and I used to let things get to me way too quickly. For example, if some of my friends meeting up without me or doing this and that and blah blah blah, I used to let it get to me. And what I'm about to say might be controversial, I don't know, because some people were like I've said it to people before and they're like, yeah, I get it, but also like, you shouldn't let people just walk away with you, whatever. And that is true. But what I'm about to say, I don't think it's people walking over me. I think it's more just accepting. Okay, let me just say it. I used to get upset about things like that. Like, you know, stupid things, like people meeting up without me, and I felt like, oh, do they even like me? Like, what the hell? Sort of thing. But then I very quickly realised, like, growing up more, like, I would still see it here and there, and I still see it now here and there, but it doesn't bother me one little bit anymore. And the reason for that is because I've learned and accepted the fact that, like, no one owes you anything. No one owes, not even your bestest friend. They don't owe you anything. Not everything's a personal attack. Some things just happen, right? Like, some things just, I think things to keep in mind, obviously it varies depending on like the context, but just like generally things to keep in mind is no one owes you anything. Not everything's a personal attack, even if it feels like one, like, or if you just jump to conclusions that it is one, doesn't mean it is one. We're all human. Humans make mistakes. Humans do things thinking it's not deep, but it's actually going to hurt someone, but they don't realise. Or there's so many different situations, but like at the end of the day, no one is perfect. Like, everyone is making mistakes. And it might not affect anyone else, it might just affect us, or it might affect someone else. I just feel like there's no room for hatred. I feel like there's no room for hatred in this world. You know, this world is already really shit. It's already really shit. There's already so many bad people and actual big bad issues in this world. So like holding grudges and just being rude to people because they're rude to you, I just don't think it's worth it. So that's kind of how I view forgiveness. I'm just like, it is what it is. Does that make sense? That's kind of my mindset now. It is what it is. Obviously, if someone's an absolute bastard to me, I'm not just be like, oh, it's fine. It is what it is. Like, obviously, that's going to change. Spilled gin on me. Obviously, that's going to change things. But overall, I don't allow myself to hold grudges anymore. I don't allow myself to harvest like negative feelings because I just don't feel like it's worth it. If someone's upset you and you want to make it better again, speak to them. If not, let it go. Like, that's how I see it. Like, just let it go. Life is too short. Life is too short. Like, it's just never worth it. That's how I see it anyway. You guys might disagree with me. I don't know. Like, for example, all the boys in my past that have done me wrong, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not going to hold grudges for the rest of my life because what's the point in doing that? What's the point in harvesting negative energy in me when they're probably not even thinking about me one bit? They probably haven't thought of me in years. So why am I going to be like, oh, like, I remember he done that. Oh, such a prick. Like, who cares? Who cares? Again, depends on the severity. If they harmed you or whatever, like physically, obviously that's a different story. But I'm just talking about stupid things that don't matter in 2 years from when they happen, you know? That's how I see it anyway. Sue me if you want, but that's how I see it. So yeah, I'll say the way I forgive is by refusing to hold a grudge. Like, I don't care. I don't care. And if your actions make me not care about you anymore or view you less as a person, then that helps too, because I'm just like, I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want. Another question was rules with friends with benefits. This is a sticky one. I've never been friends with benefits. I've been in situations where it hasn't been labelled, but I haven't been like actual like definition friends with benefits. So it's hard for me to say. But for me, like, I'd say the most important rules would be communication as like number one. I feel like it's so common with friends with benefits. One of them ends up getting hurt. And it's like, it's almost not worth it. Like, it's usually always going to happen. So what is the point in even doing it in the first place? Hold on, I'm focusing. I go viral when I talk, period. I want like bright. Ooh, that. Oh, also, don't mind my nails, please. Getting them done on Monday. And it's currently Saturday, because that is crazy overgrown. I'm trying to see much, but like a make. Sorry, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, friends with benefits. Constant, like, communication, top thing. It's so easy to fall into like a routine with someone, and it becomes kind of like second nature, and then before you know it, one of you has been like, hold on a minute, I don't know if I'm actually okay with this now, because I actually like you. And the other person's like, no, goodbye, and then you're upset. So if you keep talking about it, me personally, I would say to someone, if I was friends with benefits, I'd say, I know right now we are just two casual, cheeky people, right? If anything changes, even minorly, anything tiny changes in terms of our feelings, attraction, whatever, please just say it. Like, it's not deep, we'll work around it, it doesn't matter, just say it. And you know, if you make it like this really casual thing that's not a big a deal, just make sure you say it. I think it's easier to actually say. Also, another thing would be, make sure you're the only one, because you don't want to be doing that with someone if they're doing it with 3 other people and you don't know how safe and stuff. Like, no, better to be safe than sorry. Like, do not let them get away with like being crazy with other people. It's me personally anyway, you guys do what you want, but me personally, I would say if we're doing this, it's just me and you, like no one else. So yeah, that's probably another one, because that's literally about your safety. Like, you need to be safe out there, girls. Be safe. Also, like, making sure if any one person involved meets someone else that they can see them forming an actual like romantic emotional connection with, then that needs to be discussed ASAP, and the friends with benefits probably needs to be dropped ASAP. And then out of respect for like the new potential partner, probably no talking to each other again, because I don't know how I would feel if I found out my boyfriend was still in contact and on good terms with someone he used to do that stuff with, especially if I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. So yeah, it's also like making sure you're being respectful to other people who might be getting their feelings hurt. Which is why, again, I'd just say communication. Like, really, it all comes down to communication. Just make sure you're talking about everything. Yeah, that's it, really. But like I said, I've never done that with anyone. But if any of you guys want to share your stories in the comments, feel free. Let me just do my mascara. Look at the difference. Oh my god. That's crazy. I need to try to get TikToks tonight. I never get TikToks. Like, I never get any other content when it comes to like my outfits and makeup and stuff. I always forget because I'm so like YouTube focused that I forget to do anything else. It's really annoying. If anyone has any tips on that, by the way, please let me know. Like balancing content. Hey girl, you look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. I'm nearly done, basically.
Have you decided what you're wearing for the bottoms?
I think it would be one of those two.
Okay. Slay.
What about you?
Either, you know that green outfit that I posted on TikTok, the green skirt and the green top?
Yes.
Either that or I'm gonna wear Jada's like a cream outfit that she recently posted.
Alright. Yeah. It's annoying, guys. Them two are gonna wear like, I think they're gonna wear literally like skirts, look proper cute and dolled up. And I'm gonna be in one I always wearing cargos, big baggy. I was about to say baggy. I'm dead. Big baggy trousers. I never wear cute like stuff, but I don't have anything like that, and it's just not really my style. But I always want it to be, but it never is. I don't know where to shop for stuff like that because I'm such a serial charity shopper. Like, I'm literally like secondhand always. Like, if I don't find it secondhand, I'm not getting it. So that's my problem. It's like I can't get those sorts of outfits. You never really find skirt and top co-ords at the charity shop. It just doesn't happen. Could look on Vinted, to be fair. Where do you guys shop? Let me know. Have a go out for fashion. Like, I'll still look for those brands secondhand, but just let me know what brands you like what are your go-to brands for clothes. What else do I need to do? I need to do my hair, lips. I think I'll lip tint them first. I'll like do a lip stain first. I just dab it on, then I rub it in with my finger. Emran's messaged me. I've been yapping for 50 minutes already. Are you joking?
Alright, I'll see you soon. Gabby's gonna come here. I'm gonna start getting ready soon.
Oh my god, another interesting question. It's kind of deep actually, but I see this as well, like debated all the time, and it's like, should you let politics get in the way of your friendships and connections with people? And so many people are like, no, like, why would you do that? That's so stupid. But like, is it stupid though? Listen, I used to be this. Let me know if you like. Let me know if anyone's relates to this. I used to be so anti-politics. I'd be like, I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm just a girl. Like, I just want to have fun. I don't care about all this shit. Like, I don't care. I don't care who runs the country. I don't give a shit. Which is bad. But that's how I used to think. Now, hold on. I need more brown ones. This is too pink. That's quite cute, actually. All I can see is my boobs. They're literally poking out. Yeah, so that's what I used to be like. But now, girls, I'm a changed woman. I am arguing every day. Online. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm just beefing people. Like, not people I know. I think the people I know, like majority of them, kind of on the same vibe as me. I don't notice anyone else's. I don't notice my mutuals, like, opposite views. I don't see it. I don't really see it. When it comes to, like, people online, and obviously like the algorithm works in mysterious ways and it shows you all this shit, I just can't do it. You know what? As someone who's now posting online and, you know, creating content for people and stuff like that, I feel like it's important to, like, tell you guys my place in this shit. Reform UK, not for me at all. Pro-Palestine, always. BLM, always. Like, Black Lives Matter, always, of course. Like, I recognise all, like, the civil wars and the shit happening in so many places. I can't even name them all around the world. But just know, like, if you share any of the things I've just said, then we share the same shit because it kind of applies to everything. For me, my form of, like, activism, I guess, is less in what I post. It's more about my communication with people. I'm literally, guys, I'm in every comment section just beefing all day, every day. I do that more than post on my story. I feel like having actual conversations with people does more than just posting something on my story that people can just skip. But like, people don't have to look at it. Do you know what I mean? So that's like kind of what I do. Sorry, it's a bit deep. Let's rewind out of this. But just so you know, things like this is important to me now. And I don't understand it all fully, but I know when there's injustice and I spot that, and that's always the side I'm on. I always want justice for the people being oppressed. So yeah, that's that. Also, just a sprinkle on top, I'm a big fat vegan, okay? Look at this. My cousin got me this from Japan. How cool. Because he went travelling with his girlfriend. Alice and Andrea, if you're watching, thank you. Okay, I think I'm just going to do clear gloss tonight. Can't go wrong with clear gloss, do you know what I mean? Right, well, there's plumping gloss on my tracksuit bottoms, so that's good. Juicy. So this is my hair out now, fully. I'm just doing it for act up. I never know if I should put it up or not. Just really see, like, it looks cute like this flicked, but I'm not flicking it all night long. Like, I just forget and I just tuck it behind my ears and I look so gross. But if it's up, if it's half up, half down, like that is the style the whole night. I don't have to worry about it. I don't know, I need to figure that out in my own time. But I think that's everything, guys. That's everything. Thanks for getting ready with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the final look. Wish me luck because, so it's currently Saturday the 9th of August. This video will be up tomorrow. So tomorrow, no matter how hungover I am, I've got to edit this whole get ready with me and post it tomorrow. Preferably before like 4 PM. So wish me luck because that's gonna cause pain. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow my Instagram because you guys can get involved in the next one. I'd like to do chit chats. Get involved in the next one. Make sure you keep checking out my community tabs and everything like that because I post on there a lot as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.